Hello, and welcome to Matt's Casual Cooking. And also, welcome back to Crockpot Month. Today, we are going to be making nacho style casserole. Very fun and easy dish. So, we're going to go over all the ingredients, how to put together, and let's get to it.
All right, folks, so we're going to go over the ingredients that you're going to need today. Now, for starters, you're going to need 1 to 2 pounds of lean ground beef or turkey, chicken, sausage, really kind of what you would like. You're going to need one large onion, and you're going to want to chop that or slice it. You're going to need one 10.75 ounce can of condensed nacho cheese soup. Now, if you can't find nacho cheese soup, I'm going to put a kind of like a quick recipe you can use as a substitute in the description for you. Now, you're also going to need 2 bell peppers, and you can either dice or slice those. I've sliced those up today. Now, you're going to need 2 pounds of potatoes, and you can either cut those into wedges or you can dice those. Now, it doesn't matter what kind of potatoes that you use for this. I'm using golden potatoes today. You can use russet. It just really depends on what you want. And you're also going to need some garlic salt, about at least a quarter teaspoon. Now, some optional items that you can use for this. You can use diced green chilies, a 4 ounce can. You can use sour cream, salsa, sliced green onions, and cheddar cheese, or like shredded cheese. It's really up to you what you want to do. So we're going to go over everything here first, and I will see you then. All right, folks. So for starters, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and we just want to cook our meat right now. So what I like to do, usually with mine, is I like to get it started, and then once it's about halfway done, I like to add my vegetables in then. Now, you don't have to do that. If you want to add your onions in right now, you can. We're not going to be cooking the bell peppers with this. So go ahead and do that, and then we will move on to the next step. So I will see you then. All right, folks, so we're done cooking the meat, and the onions are nice and tender. So what you want to do first, I do want to point out I'm using a 6-quart crock pot today. Now you can use a 4-quart if you are only cooking with 1 pound of beef or whatever you're using, because that's what's going to hold it. If you're using 2 pounds, you're going to want to use a 6-quart pot. Now what you want to do is you want to take your garlic salt after you put your potatoes in, and we're just going to sprinkle a thin layer. Not going to mix it together. Go ahead and give a little sprinkle, and that's all we have to do. Now what I'm going to do is add the bell peppers. Kind of mix them around. And now for the meat, if you have a lot of fat at the bottom or liquid at the bottom of your pan, go ahead and get out like a slotted spoon or a wooden spoon, whatever you have, and you're going to want to scoop it out and put it on top. Now we're going to cook this on low for 7 to 8 hours, or if you want to cook it on high, it's going to be 3.5 to 4 hours. Now we're not going to be doing the nacho cheese yet. We're going to do that closer to the end. So go ahead, add your meat, add everything together, and I will see you then. All right, folks, so it's been about 7 hours for me, and the meat is done, and you're also going to know when the potatoes are done, when they are kind of nice and tender. So what we're going to do now is we're going to keep it on low. Now, if you've been cooking on high, you're going to want to turn it for low just for the last portion. Go ahead and take your lid off. And then what you want to do is take your nacho soup mix and milk, and if you're using the 4 ounces of green chilies, go ahead and whisk them together, and then we're just going to pour them on top. Just make sure it's well covered. And then what we're going to do here is we're just going to cook it for about another 20 to 30 minutes to just kind of let this combine. You can actually, if you want to now, even kind of combine it together in here as well as kind of move everything around. So go ahead and do that, and I will see you at the end. All right, folks, so you can see we are done. Now, if you want to just eat it by itself, you can. If not, you can use it like a dip, although you'll probably have to miss out on the potatoes, or not, you know, whatever you want to do. So if you enjoyed making this recipe, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you next week for another Crock Pot. So take care and have a good day.